Hi everyone, thank you very much for joining me today. I'm going to make a Valentine card. I'm going to use a heart stencil that I've got. It's from Imala. It's one from the past. I don't think they're available any longer. So, you know, whatever heart stencil you've got. Or, like I've said before, if you have some Mylar or stencil film and you've got a heart die, cut yourself one out. Perfect. Okay, let's get started. So this I'm working on is a 6" by 6", and I'm going to be using the Imala stamp called Let's Flamingle. I don't have the original packaging because when I was given them originally to do some samples for Create and Craft, I was just sent the prototype. So but I'll do the link for it and you can see that on the How to Craft network. But they're little flamingos. So there. So I'm going to tape this on here like that, and I'm going to use some low tack tape, and the one I use is the Sticks 2 low tack stencil tape, and it really is it's good. It doesn't lift your cardstock. So I'll put that on there. I'll just move this paper for now and I'll put it on my glass mat like that. Just so to, if I don't, with my ink, not to go over the edges like that, and then it doesn't move as well. So I'm going to use Festive Berries. I have got Barn Door, but I think that's not the right one for it. I think Festive Berries will be better. That's Barn Door, and that's Festive Berries. Can you see how nice and red that is? So let's have a go at that. So I just want to flick inside, not too much. So I'm not using a big brush. Oops, too much on there. Let's brush all that in. But I really want to accentuate the edge around. These are not the best of brushes. They're not like my Imala ones. The ones I got off Hobbycraft. I don't really buy much on Hobbycraft, but I don't go on there much. But I did see them and they look nice, but they are quite stiff. They're like those other ones you can get. I think they've got a wooden handle, and they're really stiff as well. Like I say, I don't want it all in. Just around the edge there, like that. I'm just going to get one of my other blended brushes. This is a Funky Fossil one, nice and soft. I'm just going to soften that off, like that. Okay. And what I've also got is Funky Fossil Stellar Place Ruby Slippers. I've shown you this one before. And from Funky Fossil, I also got this stencil, and it's called Falling Hearts, which is lovely. I'll put links for everything. If you click under the video where it says more, if you click on that, you'll find all the links for everything. So that's nice. It's lovely, isn't it, that? So I'll just get that heart in there. Just below there. That's it. And just get this this tape. I'll just pop that down there. Get my magnets as well, because this is a magnetised glass mat. I've just got a bit of a palette knife. You can see it's well used. And I just go in with my paste. And from the top, just going to go down with that. It's got hints of gold in this, which is beautiful. Or if you don't have this and you want to do some hearts, get some red acrylic paint and go down with that. Or if you've got the Eyes Ink glitter, there's a lovely red in that as well. Put a little bit extra on there. There we are. Take that off. It's lovely, isn't it? So it's a stencil, excuse me, it's a stencil on a stencil. If you hear me coughing frequently, I do apologise, but it's because I'm a little bit asthmatic and the cold weather has played havoc with my asthma. So if I lift this up now, you can see. Can you see that? Lovely jubilee. Gorgeous. Gorgeousness. Full of gorgeousness. Right, I'm just going to get this piece of paper and I'm going to wipe my stencil because this goes hard if you leave it. So I need to clean my stencils. Just using baby wipes. Get that off there. That's one done. Only takes a minute, but it saves your stencils. Ooh, that's made a nice. I should have done that on cardstock, shouldn't I? Okay, I'll get a clean piece of paper now to work on. And I'm going to leave that heart to dry for a minute. And we're going to colour in our flamingos. So I've got the, this is a Copic marker. And it's the R000, so it's very, very light. So flamingos, you know, are traditionally pink. There are blue ones, but it depends what they're fed and how they're coloured. and the habitat that they're living in. But predominantly they live off shrimp, I believe. So I've been told. And that is why they're pink. But I thought how lovely this would be for either a Valentine's Day card, or you know, you could do this in white with the, you know, a sort of go around in a grey and do the silver flash paste on there with the hearts for a wedding. And then this is the R20. So it's a little bit darker, just for a little bit of shading. But what I liked about the Copic Mark inks is this pink one is it's more of a salmon pink, which is really what the flamingos are, isn't it? So I'm just going along the feathers now and putting a little bit of shading and a little bit under the tummy here, like that. And all under the feathers there as well. And to get the grey, and for the legs, like that. I've just stamped and fussy cut these, so and I'm just going to go under with the grey, just under the feathers there, just to shadow them. And it just shows where that the top feathers are coming over the top there. A little bit under each feather. You see how that's made a difference? You've got the water at the bottom here, but I'm just going to do it a little shade of pink. No blue. We're having to keep it pink. And grey on the beak there. Black, and I'm just going to dot in the eyes there and just darken the beak a little bit, like that, and a little bit on the feet, like that. I'm going to get my pink glitter and just add a little bit of pink. Not much. In fact, I think I'll probably just add silver because that's too dark. I don't want that. So I'm just going to add a little bit of silver on here. To glitter it up a little bit. Well, it's not silver, it's sort of a got silver bits in it. But it's just added that nice little bit of a, can you see that? A little bit of a shine to it. That was my Chloe's Creative Cards Diamante Sparkle. Now I'm going to be working on a 7x7 card, a 7" by 7". Let's get this the right way around. So 7x7. This red card is 6 1/4 by 6 1/4. Just get my black card stock, then you can see better. White on white is hard to see what's happening, isn't it? Better. So that now I think is still wet. Yes, it's still wet. Naughty me. But that will go on there like that. And the flamingos I'm going to put here, right in the middle. And I'm going to raise them up with some foam pads when that's all dry. And I'll do a little sentiment across here as well. So I've not been able to show you the finished one because obviously it's wet. I should have done one before really. I didn't want to waste any card. But I'll, you get the gist of it. But that'd be beautiful, won't it? So, I hope you've enjoyed that, and if you've got the Let's Flamingle stamps, you know, have a go at a lovely Valentine card. Thanks very much for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.